Tuesday, September 28th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East. We have indeed had a couple of wet days, Sunday and Monday. Charlotte and the Triad, sort of a widespread 1 to 2 inches to 4 inches type of rain event when you total up both days. But when you get over into the eastern parts of the state, say I-95 and then over to the coast, some really impressive amounts of rain with Wilmington picking up close to 11 inches of rain when you factor the 2 days together. That's a lot of rain, obviously some flooding problems, and that was the case in much of the sand hills, the coastal plain over to the coast. A lot of rain that caused some flooding issues. Now, today a chance to dry out for most of us, but more rain moving in tomorrow and a lot of cool air coming as well. Let me kind of show you what's going on. The next system is right there, Western Caribbean Sea, and that might get classified today as a classified tropical system. Regardless, for our area, it's going to mean more rain spreading back into much of the region. There's the National Hurricane Center again as of 5 a.m. They have yet to make this a classified system, but it would not take a whole lot more organization for them to go ahead and pull the trigger and classify this as a tropical depression or maybe even a tropical storm. The GFDL brings this close to Wilmington as a pretty formidable tropical system, kind of a borderline tropical storm, maybe even close to weak hurricane intensity, although I seriously doubt it gets there. But either way, you get the idea. This is a system that's going to organize and spread more rain in. Now, this morning, the rain is moving through the eastern parts of the state, slowly out to sea. And all that ridging and hot air across the southern plains and the southeast, that has been completely replaced and reversed. Satellite imagery, I wanted to show you the drier air working in. So we will see a good bit of sunshine today before that tropical moisture begins to spread back in. This is the upper air chart for today. That ridging completely gone and replaced by a trough in the east. Let's go out to 0Z Thursday. This will be 8 o'clock Wednesday evening. And notice another upper level low off to our west, and this time around it's in such a position that it'll pull that tropical moisture back into our area. And just as a sneak peek down the road, this is all the way out at Sunday, more troughing in the eastern part of the country. So those of you that have been wanting some cooler air, it is here. Let's talk about today. Sunshine, highs in the mid to upper 70s across the Piedmont, good looking day. Tonight the clouds will roll back in, and then as we get into the day tomorrow, the showers spread back in. Now, this is the GFS. This is 2 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow, and this is 2 a.m. Thursday morning. And the modeling pretty much on board with say Wednesday night into Thursday morning being our period of heaviest rain. And there we are at 8 a.m. Thursday morning, that low close to the coast and the rain really cranking out, especially in the eastern parts of the state on the GFS. Now, here's the Canadian. This is the precip from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Wednesday. And then 8 p.m. Wednesday to 8 a.m. Thursday, a lot of rain across the entire region. The NAM is a little bit more in agreement with the Canadian placement than the GFS placement. Let me show you the GFS rain totals for the entire event tomorrow into Thursday. And notice, this will be the case. There'll be a pretty sharp cutoff west to east in the rain totals. But it certainly looks like the eastern part of the state will see another very significant rain event. For Charlotte and the Triad, it's right on the fence whether we see sort of a 1 inch or less rain event or maybe much more. The NAM indicates much more. You're getting the Charlotte Metro and certainly Greensboro, Raleigh, all into the widespread 3+ inch category with this next system. And it all depends on exactly the orientation of that tropical moisture as it gets pulled in. I would lean more toward I-95 and points east, seeing 3-4 inches or more, but can't rule that out if in the I-85 corridor in North Carolina, if that tropical moisture orientation is a little bit farther westward. There's the HPC, what they're going with tomorrow and tomorrow night, and they're going with that more eastern heavy rain scenario. We'll see either way another rain events coming tomorrow night into Thursday morning. Then let's get out beyond that. If the system pulls away as Thursday unfolds, we'll look at a lot of sunshine Friday, highs Friday probably up into the 70s, say mid to upper 70s, and then Saturday maybe low 70s at most for highs as the Canadian high pressure builds into the Great Lakes region, and it looks like Sunday and into Monday of next week probably some upper 60s for highs and 40s for lows across much of the Piedmont. So the cooler autumn air is really, it's arrived now, and it's only going to get reinforced as we get into the weekend and early next week. For any outdoor plans you have for the upcoming weekend, it looks just fine, just more of an autumn-type weekend with pretty comfortable afternoons and kind of chilly nighttime temperatures, especially as we get into Sunday night and Monday night. Maybe even Saturday night as well. We'll see. Either way, fall weather is on the way. All right, thanks for watching today's edition of the video. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.